So let's go to an enrolment with a booking. And we have one here where we have an absence booked for a particular date. The child would normally be there on the 22nd and 23rd, but these two dates, the child will be absent. If I need to add a new absence, so these are booked absences, the date hasn't happened yet. We're booking in advance. We know the child's going to be away for a week in April. We may charge a different fee if we wish. We can override that, or we can leave it empty and it will charge the default fee. So for those dates, the normal charge will be applied, but the child will automatically appear on the roll as absent without you having to tick the absence box. So the next thing is to look at how that all comes together. So let's go to the rolls. And we'll look a day in advance so we can see a preview of the roll based on the current bookings. So each morning at approximately 4 AM, the system looks at the bookings for the day and converts that into a roll. So you can see that this is a prediction based only on the bookings. But if we go to today, we now have a full roll. So it's been converted into sessions, which can then be signed in or out and edited, and even additional sessions added. That's all done automatically from the bookings at 4 o'clock every morning, which is one of the reasons why the system works more efficiently for you if you can get your bookings into the system in advance, so it can create the daily roll based on accurate and up-to-date bookings. Now let's go ahead and park an absence, create an absence for Julia here because she's one of our current children. I've opened Julia's details. I can see her enrolment and her booking, so let's go there. And let's put an absence in for tomorrow. So we know now that she won't be attending tomorrow. So there's her regular booking and there's the absence booked in. So now let's go back to the roll and see what happens. So when we get to tomorrow and the roll is generated, this will happen automatically, but we're doing it manually for the demonstration. Then the child is marked absent automatically. So that's the roll preview. It shows you what's intended to happen by looking at the bookings for the system, including any casual bookings. So you can look at any particular day in advance just by choosing that date from the daily roll menu, and it will recalculate based on all the bookings in the system. So in the extracts menu, under reports, you find the booking summary report. It comes in two flavors, one by session code, the other by room code, and it's a report for a week at a time. So just pick any date in the week. Print preview, we're going by room. And so here are all the children in the Newts room. You can see their age in years and months, the type of session code that they are on, whether it's a weekly or a casual booking, and the days of the week. The tick boxes for the ones they're in, empty boxes for the ones they're not expected, with total counts across the bottom for the room, and also at the very bottom a service summary. If you run the booking report by session code, very similar report, but in a different order. So you can see all the children who have a casual session, using the casual session code, the full-time session code, morning session code. So it's a session code oriented report, but it's essentially the same information.